excited. Your weekday is ending. Yes. So with this excitement, let us try to complete our listening part. Okay. So yeah, what did we do all these days in the listening? So yeah, I'm doing great, Jay. Thank you. Right. Uh, yes. What we did, so all these days we discussed like what are the key things that we need to do as soon as the test comes in, and how many audios you will have to listen, how many questions you will be having all together, and so how to approach different questions. And for all of these questions, one important thing that we need to focus is identifying question idea, isn't it? In the initial stages only, you need to identify the question area, or you need to understand the question idea. Then accordingly, so when you're listening, you need to concentrate on that question idea, because we can't retain all the information, isn't it? Whatever we are listening, we can't retain all the information, and we can't look for all the information, because we will have less time. We'll be just hearing the audio only for one time, no double time. You can't rewind, and you can't hear. Only at one go you need to listen, and you need to mention your answer. Therefore, you need to know why you are listening. That means what? So your question idea. So if you know the question idea, you will be knowing what you are listening for. And when your mind is active with regards to this idea, definitely when the listening is happening, it will just go and hit that particular idea. So when you recognize, okay, this is the idea I'm looking for, so definitely what happens, you will start picking up the things. And also, guys, here I would like to say here, like, yes, so because this is listening, many of you, like I could see, like maybe not able to uh, listen the things properly. You may leave the call, or you may not able to, what is that, answer the things, so you're leaving the call. Yes, I would like to tell all of those people not to leave the call. Why? Because you will be under loss. Okay, at least you will be practicing. Don't worry about your performance on this practice test. So you are getting in one to, almost like so a detailed discussion on the types of questions, lessons, everything. So you should make use of it, and don't hesitate. Okay, it's just a matter of 1 hour. So 1 hour you need to concentrate. Even as I said, so why we have purposely picked up the feeble this one recordings, they're all from the from your previous exams, previous IELTS exam. Why we have picked up them? Because we want you people to work on harder things. Okay, we don't want you to just, what does that, give you the easy thing and show you stars in the day, that okay, so this is this said, so you people no need to worry. No, we want to show you the harder phase of the test also, isn't it? So that's the reason we have considered many, what is that, feeble voices and little this one complicated speeches. Why? Because you want to get practice too. So, and also why we use the technique, why I narrate the techniques for you, so that whenever you people come across that situation further in your exam, in your practices, you need to remember what method we did and how we did, so that we got the correct answer. That is the reason we are taking pain to present every type of question for you guys. So that means what? It's all in the interest for you guys, in the interest of you guys. So we have organized this class. So I would strongly recommend you people to, what is that, be till end of the class, and also please provide us the feedback, so that we can work, and we'll also get that energy. Okay, students are overwhelmed, so we'll get that positive energy to continue the classes like this furthermore. Okay, so right, with these things, so let us start off with our questions. I'm sharing the screen. Everyone give a try. Once again, I'm saying, okay, I would like to motivate you guys to, what is that, answer every question, guys. Don't worry about your scorings. This is not a main life exam. Okay.
You will hear.
Just 1 second, guys. I'm sharing the screen. Just give me 1 second.
Please give. Last week,
Yeah, I've whether the screen 8 is visible. Yesterday we completed
now
this. No?
listen and answer question.
Now screen 9. Just 1 second. It will be opening. Yes. Sample question 9. Yeah. So we have this question. This is the summary type of question. Thanks, Kirti. So, yes. So now what is this? This is summary type of questions. That means what? They will be narrating some instance. Okay. You have to, what is that? Fill in the details that they are presenting here. It is almost like filling up the form kind of thing in this case, but summary usually it will be like in the paragraphs. Okay, so wherein like you may have to, what is that, fill in the blanks, but in paragraph you need to do. But this summary is like form filling thing. Okay, so already you people are aware of the form filling. What we need to do, we need to compare and see what is that they are asking. So that means you need to see this thing, the against, what are the things they are asking here. Okay, on the basis of that you need to pick up. So what it is, and also remember, you should never leave this one unattended. That means your instructions should not be unattended. Why it should not be unattended? Because there only they'll be giving you the important instructions related to your answers, what you need to present, how you need to present. So that will be given here. So if it is given here, guys, it is very, very important for you people to focus on this. Yeah, complete the summary below. Write no more than 3 words or a number. That means yesterday also we discussed this only, right? So what is that? 3 words, no more than 3 words. That means you can have one word as an answer, 2 word as an answer, and even 3 words as an answer, but not more than 3 words as an answer. Or you need to have a number. See, we have gone through many questions. Anywhere did you see you people have to write a complete sentence more than 3 words as your answer? No. So that means in IELTS listening, our answer, the lengthiest answer would be of 3 words only, maximum. Okay, so otherwise you will be seeing that you are going to answer everything in a word, in a this one, what is that, 2 words or maximum 3 words. So that means don't think that my listening will be affected on my sentences. You're not writing any sentences here. Why you're not writing any sentences? They are not bothered about your writing on listening part. They just want to see how well you are understanding somebody else's speaking and the written articles. Okay, so that is why we have this one, written questions. That is why we have this listening part. So now let us see, let us have a kind of look at the question, because always I say what, so you people need to focus on the questions, isn't it? What they have, what information they are collecting: identification and security code. So that is international intelligent phone services. Account number, phone number, they are asking. Okay, account number or phone number, whichever they will be telling you people need to write. And name, Sally is there, full name you need to write. Mostly here they would be asking the surname. Address, so will be what? So address.
How may I help you?
So
769.
just 1 second, student. Okay, so address they have given, something is missing here. See what is that missing? Date of birth here is missing, and maiden name or any other names, so that we can present here. Okay, so now I'll be switching on the audio, guys. And yes, as said, I want you people to use headphones for quality sound. And also, if you people have the link with you guys, you can switch on and you can listen all by yourself. But however, so I am switching on the audio. Kindly listen carefully. Don't you, I guess you people all are sitting so in a place very calm and composed place, isn't it? So no disturbance, no outside. Even if you're sitting in the crowd, you should make sure that you are only concentrating on the audio, and you should not come out with the idea, ma'am, it is feeble, we are not able to hear it. We know that this type of audio we will be definitely getting, so we can't crib on the same, isn't it? So let us try to this one with positive note. Let us try to, what is that, so give the best performance here. Right, I'm playing, guys, all the best. Just 1 second. Yeah.
Intelligent Phone Services, Charles speaking. How may I help you? I've got a few problems with my account. Okay, what is your account number? Let me check. Or you can also give me your cell phone number complete with the area code. Okay, I do know that. It's 442 442 332 332 1782 1782. Right. Can I just check that? 442 332 1782. That's it. And your full name, please? Sally Davids. Thank you. I just need to check a few details for identification and security. Please stay on the line as I check. That's okay. And what's your zip code? 76910. 76910. Elizabethtown, Washington? Yes, that's right. And the house number? It's an apartment. 101B Jackson Lane. Just a few more details. Can you give me your date of birth, please? I guess 17th of May, 84. And one last question, I promise. Can you give me your maiden name or any other names you've used officially? Yes, it was Taylor. Is that Taylor? Yes, that's it. Quite a lot of security for a cell phone account.
Yeah, guys. So now the phone number she narrated. Yeah, Lakshit, I could see all your answers going correct. Very good. So, yes. See, here one more mistake I saw, like many of you done. 442 already given, 1782 already given. Only you had to write 332 there. Okay. Those who have written 332 1782, you should consider that as wrong. Only the this one, what is that, three this one numbers will be there, 332. Okay, right. Sally is Sally Davids, it is not Debris. So yeah, Davids, Davids, Davids. It's not just David also. Davids. Now core it is Davids. S. It's not Davis. VIS. No. Davids. VIDS. Those who have written David, you may go wrong because it's David's. Yes, should be there. Okay. And then third one, Washington. I guess most of you are correct. It's David's. Isha, she prominently said David's. Yeah. So the one who would have heard randomly, they would have heard Davis. Okay. It is not Davies. So it is David's. So, and then date of birth, 84. We could see 84. You can write only 84 or 1984 also. You people can write 1984 also correct side. No issues. Then maiden name or other names. It was very clearly said. Taylor. So, and she even narrated the spelling also. At least she should spell out Taylor. She also spelled it right. Taylor, Taylor. Hi. In many cases, they will be spelling out, but not in all the cases. Okay. So you should be careful about that. So yes, which is more correct. 84 is also accepted. 1984 also is correct. Yes, she very good. Akriti, she said Davids. I would recommend after the class, so you need to listen it again. You will see that she pronounced it Davids. Okay. So hence it is Davids. Right. Yes, 4 on 5, Akriti, Ganesh, 4 on 5. Very good. Vamshi, 5 on 5, Sai, 5 on 5. Very good, guys. Great going. What about others? Yeah, Aishwarya 4, Saurabh 4, Aishwarya Kirti 4. Very good. I could see everyone's. Amrutam, very nice, Pratap. So Sai Patel, Amit, Janvi, very nice. Excellent. So very good, guys. Even 4 also very good. Okay, Bharat, yes, Sinduri. And even 0 also very good. Why? Because you gave a try. It's always good to try rather than not trying. Laya, good. 3, no worries. Slow and steady wins the race, isn't it? So, no worries about that. So, but your try is very important. I don't want you people to not even give a try. Okay, please give try. You trying itself is a great, I would like to applaud for you guys. Okay? Right. Now let us go and try the another question. Yeah. Yeah. What is another question that we have? See, basically our summary will be like this, guys. Okay. So now I'm going to tell you some of the instructions. Kindly understand these instructions. These instructions you need to remember and understand carefully. Now, these are the summaries. What we'll do when we see such paragraph, we'll try to, oh, thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. Right. So, come this one, like here, what we need to do. So, we need to basically not read this summary just like what we read regularly, any paragraph. See, if a paragraph is this one, don't worry, Akriti. So, this is, you will be getting more lengthy paragraph. This is small. So, but I'll give you the crack so you can make even this also a piece of cake. Okay. Now, what we need to do here when we get such paragraphs, even in reading also you will have complete the summaries, okay, even in reading passages also. The first and foremost thing, I would like you people to approach just like your fill in the blanks, okay. Fill in the blanks means what? You will be taking one blank at a time, one sentence at a time. So now one sentence at a time, in the sense what? You see where the full stops are. This is one full stop, right? So where is another full stop? So this is another full stop. This is another full stop. Where is that here? And another full stop. That means rather than considering it as an entire paragraph, try to consider this as 5 sentences. And we all know that one sentence means one complete idea. Okay. So what is this sentence? One sentence means they will be telling or they will be conveying a complete idea there. Okay. So therefore, every sentence you need to, rather than reading, see, if you randomly read at these paragraphs, so just like that only, you try and see, you won't remember anything here. But if you approach just like each sentences, you will be understanding what is happening here. Okay. So let us try to do this. What is that? So let us try to once go through it just like how we go through the paragraph. The Blue Lagoon was the result of condensation dashed from a nearby energy plant. Instead of being absorbed into a lava field, the water was trapped into a dashed lagoon lined with sediment that grew over time. The original dash of the area for geothermal activity started in 1969, and fairly quiet the site was determined to have dash. The research process also revealed the liquid underground was dash, so which turns out to have healing effects. I guess everyone read along with me. Did you even remember what happened there? Guys, did you even understand what happened? Even I also did not understand. That is the fun. Okay, this is what we all do. That's the reason, like we say, take the professional help. Okay, so here you could see that nothing, just by one reading you think that okay, they gave the time, I read the entire thing, but still it did not work out. Guys, don't read like this. Read every sentence, understand every idea. So it's Korean movie, yeah. That's true. So now let us try to give my approach to this. What is my approach? Try to read every sentence and understand here. The Blue Lagoon was the result of condensation dash from a nearby energy plant. That means they are talking what, how the Blue Lagoon was formed. They are even saying that the Blue Lagoon was the result of condensation of something here. Okay, so condensation of something from a nearby energy plant. That means what, you will be here need to answer how this what is that, what condensation made the Blue Lagoon to be formed. Now you got the little idea. Instead of being absorbed into a lava field, the water was trapped into a dash lagoon lined with sediments that grew over time. That means, so the water had to be absorbed by the lava field. But what happened? The water was trapped into something. So what thing it was trapped into, so that later on it basically, what is that, sedimented, the sedimentation grew over the time there. So that means here you need to see this water which had to be absorbed was trapped into something, so which actually lined the sediments that grew over the time. Okay, that is the thing. First one, what condensation made this Blue Lagoon happen? From what the water need to be, oh, in what the water was trapped. The second requirement, the original dash of the area, the original some part of the area for geothermal activity, so started in 1969, and fairly quickly the site was determined to have. See, I am explaining, but when you people read, you will be reading it quickly. When you have that practice, so what happens? So, like you will be doing it quickly. I am explaining you people here. Okay. See, explaining, narrating the class, it will be quite this one only. Na? If I just read like as if I am doing the task, then you will think that why ma'am is practicing, why she's not narrating anything, isn't it? So when you people do, I want you people to understand like this. So, but you people understanding, it takes just seconds there to understand that. Okay, but yes, you need to understand. Don't think that just by reading you will be able to answer. You will not be able to answer. Here, each sentence. So basically, if the speaker is speaking 3 to 4 sentences, that is compressed and that is put into one sentence here. Remember that. That is the reason there is a need of understanding what is given here. Now, the original dash of the area, something, the original part of the area, whatever it is, you need to find. So was determined to have something here. Okay. So basically, you're getting the clues what is happening here, right? The research process also revealed the liquid underground was dash, which turns out to have healing effect. Yes. See, we'll be having at least, what is that, 1 minute time to read the questions. Okay. They will give the time. Don't worry. They will be giving the time. So don't worry about that. Okay. But yeah, when you self read, you will be taking less time. Remember, I'm explaining. Okay. So now, listen, since I have explained the ideas here, now I will make you to listen to the audio and try to see. The first one, we wanted to know what condensation has made this to this one. Then what happened, where the water this one trapped. Okay. And then what is that original thing of the area happened. And then, so what is determined to have something there, what is that, the fourth one. And the fifth one is what, basically in the underground there is something, what is that, which will be having the healing effect. I am switching on, so kindly listen, then I'll further tell you more about summary.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Blue Lagoon, one of Iceland's most recognizable and visited tourist attractions. To start your visit, I'm just going to give you a brief account of the history of the place before letting you roam about on your own. I promise not to keep you too long. Now, from where we are standing, you can see the geothermal power plant that was fundamental in the creation of the Blue Lagoon. You might not be aware, but the Blue Lagoon was created accidentally by the condense discharge from the power plant. Originally, the water was expected to disappear into a permeable lava field, but over time, sedimentation gradually made the coarse lava field watertight, and the lagoon continued expanding. This all started in 1969, when the town council of Grindavik decided to explore the area closer to here, Svartsengi, for the possibility of geothermal. And after drilling 2 holes, they found that this was a high temperature area. From there, in 1973, the Icelandic Energy Authority completed preliminary plans for a regional heating system based in this area. And then, as continued exploration continued to reveal the great potential, a geothermal heating plant that would supply heat to 7 nearby municipalities was planned. During this research process, it was discovered that the hot fluid in the ground was brine. As a result of the extraction of the heat, the brine is let out into the surrounding lava field, where it accumulates into what has become the Blue Lagoon.
Yeah, guys, I'll play it again. Listen carefully. I could see a few questions going wrong. As I said, they're not this one. Sinduri, I'm repeatedly saying I'm explaining for you guys, and your need of understanding the sentence is very, 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 very important. That is one of the important and only one strategy that we have to answer this question. Otherwise, if you just mark the keywords, or even if you just randomly look at the thing, how will you pick it up? I'll be playing the audio, listen to it. So they nowhere they're using one sentence, the complete sentence is not there. It is the condensation of the ideas. If you don't understand the question idea, you will not be able to what is that, answer these questions. So all the 5 will go out, I'm telling you. So therefore, every sentence, you need to understand every sentence here. So let me play it again for you guys.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Blue Lagoon, one of Iceland's most recognizable and visited tourist attractions. To start your visit, I'm just going to give you a brief account of the history of the place before letting you roam about on your own. I promise not to keep you too long. Now, from where we are standing, you can see the geothermal power plant that was fundamental in the creation of the Blue Lagoon. You might not be aware, but the Blue Lagoon was created accidentally by the condense discharge from the power plant. Originally, the water was...
Did you get the first one? See, to say this one sentence, she said that it was basically a geothermal. So basically, the Blue Lagoon was created accidentally, and then it was basically created by the condensation discharge. She said that. So condensation discharge. It is not a charged, okay, discharge. Tell me, if you have, if you would have just marked the keywords or something like that, how would you have taken this idea? Because you know, like, why this Blue Lagoon, how it was created. So that's the reason your idea hits there. Getting it? So discharge, it is only discharge, guys. Okay, so it is only discharge. Now I'll take you to the next sentence. Look at the next sentence here. So it's plainly given, instead of being absorbed into a lava field, the water was trapped into a dash lagoon lined with so sediment that grew over the time. So that means what? Instead of water, this one absorbed by the lava field, the water was trapped into something. So the lagoon lined with the sediment that grew over the time. I'll be playing the this one, the rest of the audio. Listen that.
Expected to disappear into a permeable lava field, but over time, sedimentation gradually made the coarse lava field watertight, and the lagoon continued expanding. This all started in 1969 when the town council of Grindavik decided to explore the area closer to here, Svartsengi, for the possibility of geothermal. And after drilling 2 holes, they found that this was a high temperature area. From there, in 1973, the Icelandic Energy Authority completed preliminary plans for a regional heating system based in this area. And then, as continued exploration continued to reveal the great potential, a geothermal heating plant that would supply heat to 7 nearby municipalities was planned. During this research process, it was discovered that the hot fluid in the ground was brine. As a result of the extraction of the heat, the brine is let out into the surrounding lava field, where it accumulates into what has become the Blue Lagoon.
Yeah. So here what they said for the second one, see, it had to be absorbed, but lava field only became like little watery. But this water was trapped into what? Watertight. So lagoon. So it was, what is that? Trapped into a watertight. That complete, she says 2-3 sentences about that. And then that watertight is given here. Okay. So now, so, and the original exploration, and to say this original exploration, she narrates first about 1969, and then 17 something also she narrates, and then see that she says that the original exploration of the area for geothermal activity started there. Okay, so that means what? If you don't understand what is required here, if you don't understand what is the need of the sentence, so what happens? Ultimately, you end up not getting any idea here. Okay. And the site was determined to have something. What is that? It had a potential here. So, third one is exploration. Fourth one is potential, guys. The original exploration did happen in 1969. Okay. And then when they drilled the holes, they got to know that it had a potential. Okay. What is that? It had a potential. Yes. Fourth one is potential. Then the research process also revealed that the liquid underground was what? Brine. Okay. So, and then which had basically healing effect. Okay. Nothing. Yes. Brine is the right answer. Now, guys, tell me. The first one is discharge. Second one is BRINE. Sai, it is BRINE. Second one is watertight. It is not sedimentation. Sedimentation, it is already said now. Sedimentation, and it expanded. So expanded is nothing but grew over the time. They have given that thing. So you can see the change of the words there. Okay. Then third one is exploration. fourth one is potential, and fifth one is brain. How many of you got what scores? Can you please put in the chat box? Discharge, water. It's not tight, guys. No worries, no worries. This is quite complicated. You need to get no sad faces. It's you need to take every see all these failures are the stepping stone for the success, right? Yes. But yeah, summary questions are quite complicated. Yeah, you need to understand. See, everywhere that is what we want. Okay. We want you people to understand every bit of the question here. Without understanding, if you think that I'll mark the keywords and then I'll go with that, guys, it is not possible. Right now you have done so many questions, you have heard to the audios, everything. Guys, with the keywords, do you think they are using the key same words there in the same way? No, right? Summary, why it is little complicated means, so like they combine many sentence and they give one line there, one sentence there. Okay, that is what is summary. Summary means the entire idea they will put in one sentence, isn't it? That is the summary. You're also what they are doing. So many sentences, so many ideas, they'll combine, they put in one sentence, and they'll try to ask you what is the missing thing. For that, the basic requirement is understanding. Yes, you need to understand each of the question. Yes, understanding the listening is difficult. That is Tarini only. What is that? By practice you can increase your listening, this one. Okay, by practice only this will happen. But yes, this is the technique, but you need to practice a lot. You need to practice so much that you need to, what is that, without practice nothing is possible. After practice you will be, what is that, thinking that, oh, this is just a piece of cake. Okay, so practice, practice, practice.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Now, I will be taking you people to the next question type, that is sentence completion. These are very easy. The fill in the blanks type of question, they will be easy. So no much worries here. Okay. So now, these are the two questions. Again, you need to, what is that, focus on the question idea. So what you need to do here, so read the instructions here. So write no more than 3 words to complete each space here. Okay, so that's what here they have given the instruction. You need to write no more than 3 words to complete each space. That means you need to present at least so 3 words, or at most 3 words, and less than 3 words. Okay, no more than 3 words here. Now here also what you need to do, understand the question idea. Don't go by the keyword. Very much I am saying no keywords. Understand what's the question idea. So they will be giving you some seconds to read the question. So that means you need to be a good reader and a fast reader and analyzer also. Okay, if we read slowly, steadily and all, no, there will not have anyone who can explain the question there, isn't it? Now I am explaining the question, so you people can quickly pick up the things. You need to train yourself in such a way that your mind will explaining you the question immediately as it sees. Okay, that is the reason I try to, what is that, show how I explain, so that you people develop that idea in your mind, so that you can what is that, explain yourself. And when somebody explains the question, that will be aram say in your mind. Samuel's aunt plans to travel to his apartment on when, like, it could be day also, it could be date also, it can be day or date. Guess that kind of what could be the answer here. The journey time is approximately. They're asking the duration of the journey. The journey time is how much. That means what? The duration. I'm going to play the this one audio. Kindly listen to this. Okay.
Hello, Mom. Is that you? No, Sam, it's me. The line isn't very clear. Can you say that again? Let me move. It's your Aunt Jessica. Can you hear me now? Oh, yes, that's much better. Stay in that spot. Hey, Aunt Jessica, how are things with you? Things are great. How's your new place? It's really nice, actually. Oh, good. It's on a very quiet street, but not too far from public transport. It's a third floor flat with one bedroom and a bathroom, and then an open area with my kitchen and living and dining area. Sounds like it will work for you, but I haven't told you the best part. What's that? It's got a small terrace looking over the garden that's behind the building. Wow, that's great. And it's just big enough to have a few plants, a small table, and a couple chairs. I'm looking forward to having breakfast out there and doing some reading in the afternoons. So, what's the address? It's 757 Appaloosa Drive, apartment 3B. 3E. No, 3B. B for banana. All right. And that's Appaloosa Drive? Correct. And the postcode? Give me a second. I think it's over here. Got it. Okay. Here it is. It's EX16 6AM. The line is not so great. Is that EX60? No, EX16. I don't think I know that area of town or that road. Well, it's not a main road. You do know the area, I think, because it's right off Holly Lane. Oh, so when can I drop by and see you? Well, I'll be completely moved in by Friday afternoon after work, so you could swing by on Saturday afternoon. I want to get everything moved in before that. So what would you like to do when I come up on Saturday? What time were you thinking of getting here? Well, it's about a 45-minute drive, so if I leave after my tennis game, I'll get up there by lunchtime. We could go to a nice restaurant around the corner. There's several nice cafes with outdoor seating. Sounds perfect. My treat. You're on. But just to let you know, I have to work that evening. I have to be out the door by about 7:30. All right.
Yeah, guys, very good. It is Saturday afternoon, and so Saturday afternoon, Kirti. It is not just Saturday because very specific. Saturday afternoon, be very specific. Okay, so and approximately 45 minutes, right? Yes, very good. So I could see you people. Don't write the journey time they are asking. Okay, journey time is you need to only mention the time. Don't try to write for like 45 minutes drive there. See what is given the question requirement. Yes, so you need to present right. So here they have not given any instruction like it should be only 45 I mean number or words. Can you see here whether they have given any kind of instruction, either words or numbers? No, right? Then you people are free to write 45 minutes. Okay, 45 number and minutes you can write. Only if they give the instructions, then you people need to follow that. Otherwise, not required to follow the same. Got it, guys? Now, let me go on to the next one. Okay, so here also, try to read the question and understand the thing. So now I will not be helping you guys to read the question and ma'am, should we write minutes? Right, it is MIN is also fine, or a complete number, a complete word also is fine because it is understood. Minutes, it's very much taken, considered. So you can write 45 min or minutes. It's always better to write off minutes. How many? 3, 4 letters extra. Write it and make yourself clear there. Okay. Now, guys, I will not be describing the questions. Okay. I'll give you 1 minute time, just like how in the main exam they are going to give. You people only read the question. So, and after 1 minute, I'm going to play the audio and let me see. So, how you people will be doing. Start now. Start reading and understanding the question. I need to read all the 8 questions. Remember that. Yes, it's 1 minute done. I'm playing the audio, guys. Give a try.
You will listen to a lecture describing skills for a productive workshop. Listen to the lecture and answer questions 1 to 8. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 5.
You can read now also the questions. Like this, they will be giving. This much time they will be giving.
Listen and answer questions 1 to 5. Good afternoon. So in the first half of today's session, we've already discussed the prerequisites for a productive workshop. Let me summarize the features once again for you, and I would like you to jot them down for future reference. First, as with every other task, it's important to be clear about the objectives of your workshop. If that is clear, it will help you identify potential participants, organize your contents, make the schedule, and plan the budget for components, venue, and other requirements, such as giveaways for participants. Now, let's get to the actual task, conducting the workshop. To feel confident within and to show it in your body language and with your commanding presence, be there first. Getting there ahead of the participants puts you at ease and also gives you time to arrange all necessary tools, such as the projector, laptop, and even to go through your notes. It also gives you the chance to interact informally with the participants as they arrive, thus building a rapport for the session. A game or an activity to break the ice can be an exciting way to begin the session. Although it's a conventional method, it has not lost its charm. If you have the time, you can give each participant a chance for self-introduction along with a brief description of what they do. When you introduce yourself, which can be done first or later, speak with passion about yourself and your work. Mention the day's schedule, making sure you stick to it, and assure them of useful takeaways throughout the session. Before you listen to the rest of the lecture, you have some time to look at questions 6 to 8.
Now look at the questions 6 to 8.
Now, answer questions 6 to 8. As you deliver the contents for each session, which is usually 2 hours long, make sure you keep the audience engaged. Do not do all the talking in the room. Your speech and presentation may be engaging before lunch or in the first part of your workshop, but participants tend to lose interest in the post-lunch sessions or the second half. So be prepared to modify your plan if you realize your audience wants a break or a lighter session. These are to be taken care of while planning the contents for the workshop. Another essential aspect to be taken care of is housekeeping. Please ensure that the selected venue has functioning facilities, such as a clean washroom, air conditioning or heating as required, fire safety, hygienic restroom facilities, emergency exits, refreshments, and lunch or dinner arrangements. And one last important point is to establish some ground rules, such as mutual respect amongst participants, confidentiality, acceptance of differing viewpoints, accepting and putting forward constructive challenges, being present and attentive, punctuality, feeling responsible for learning, and fair participation. Write these ground rules on the whiteboard or the screen for reference or clarification if and when required.
Guys, now tell me, it was loud and clear, and they gave you, I also had given 1 minute. They did give 2 minutes here. So now tell me I'll be telling the answers. You tell me what is your score. The first one was releasing objectives. Objectives. The first answer. Second answer, yeah. Reaching before the first, no, before the participants. Nah. Reaching first is important. So when first means before the participants, they said, na, reaching before the participants. Yes. Third one is what? Informal interaction at the onset helps in building the connection with the participant. Third one is your building. Fourth one is what? Ice breaking activity is what? Is a conventional way. It is, though it is a old way, still it has a charm. She says that. She says that though it is conventional, still it has a charm. So conventional. Fourth one is conventional. It is important to mention the dash of the schedule of the day, and one has to stick to that. Yeah, correct, Jeevan. Fifth one is schedule, and sixth one is what? The audience may not retain the interest, isn't it? So post lunch. So that means may not retain interest, not exciting. Retaining is what? You need to give the noun form. Exciting is verb form. Retain interest there. So the select venue must have, so facilities in working conditions. Okay, must have facilities in working condition. And then she gives the examples like washrooms and everything. So eighth one, only facilities. It's not housing facilities, only facilities there. And then, so the set ground rules. Functioning facilities, no, must have, see, working condition. In working condition, in the sense, only facilities. Na? Facilities should be in working condition. And eighth one is what we have, ground rules. So the ground rules should be displayed, so on the board for references and clarifications. Got it? So how many got how much? Tell me. 5 on 8, Avani, no, not a problem. 2, 4, and 6 went wrong. No issues. Yeah, I'll repeat the answer. First one is objectives. Second one is participants. Third one is building. Fourth one is conventional. Fifth one is schedule. So sixth one is interest. Seventh one is facilities. And eighth one is ground rules. Yeah. Guys, no worries, Vamshi. No worries, Tarini, Aishwarya, for Yashi. No worries. No sad faces, guys. You're practicing, isn't it? So when you guys are practicing, see, I'm repeatedly saying, if you get disheartened at the first practice, so that means like this is a big hurdle for you people to learn. You should never ever get disheartened. That's what I'm saying now. I'm telling you, even if you're getting zero, also no issues. You're giving a try. You're trying to listen. After this class, again, comprehending the matter. Okay, so you're getting stuck with the comprehending matter. What you do is try to read questions several times and understand it. Okay, and listen. So first time now you people listen, right? So maybe even if one also goes wrong, what you do, listen it again and see what is the difference in your answering that you are hearing, because already you would have listened to that thing. You will be aware of certain things there, isn't it? When you listen to it again, you will recognize some mistakes that you had done, and that is like, what is that? Even though we won't get that double listening or triple listening, at least you will understand where you went wrong there in understanding the thing there. That means next time when you are doing the listening, you will not repeat that mistake. Okay, even after second time, If still the certain question goes wrong, listen to the same audio third time. Why? This will make you understand where you are going wrong and how, what made you to take the things in a erroneous manner. So you will start understanding the pronunciation. You will start understanding like how they are using the ideas, how they are paraphrasing the things. That means, see, it is not just practicing, guys. You need to understand how they present the ideas, and also you need to understand so their way of presentation also. That means you need to get acquainted. For example, if you go to some new place, say you have shifted to some new place, some new city. So from your house or from your room to your working place or college, first 1 or 2 days you will find it little difficult, isn't it? You'll be thinking which stop you need to take, how you need to take, which bus you need to board, or a metro do you have, or a private thing you will be having. So almost 1 week you will have a struggle. In the beginning you will think that, oh my god, it is not possible to live in this place. But as you go and come, as you face the difficulties, okay, on your way, as you overcome that difficulties, next one, after a month, you will become so pro that so you will start narrating the other person how to go, what is the shortcut, what is the thing here. Okay, so yes, sir, you are unable to understand the question idea, so only I say break the question and understand, at least for the practice. Once you start practicing in that way, then over the practice you will quickly understand the idea. Don't think that, oh ma'am, so much time we'll not be having to understand the question. By you people are practicing now. When you're practicing, definitely you need to invest time. Okay, so practice, try to break the question like how I explain you people the question. You need to understand the question. Now you got it right, because I had not explained the question. You people got stuck there. That means, yeah. So what is that, ma'am? Other than the handouts, we can practice. Yes, you can practice out any other questions also. And in fact, you need to, what is that? Practice that. That I understand, but another one's unable. Okay, so that's the reason I took this step today. What, without explaining the question, I wanted to tell you, so you people will just read. Not only you, any student, when we say read the question, you people will just read the question. You will not understand what is happening in the question, isn't it? So you join the Telegram group. So we'll be sending you few more links for the practices. Okay? So will you guys join the Telegram group through our moderators. So I'll be giving you certain hints for the links where you people will be having several links. I mean, yeah, all the types of questions. It's not just one. Ma'am, do practice of. We have done MCQs. First class only was on MCQs. Okay. Now that's what. Yeah, our moderator will be presenting. So the link, you people join that link. So by tomorrow we'll be telling you people the this one, what is that, some of the this one places where you can practice your listening part. Okay. But guys, question understanding is crucial, right? If you don't understand the questions, what will happen? Even if you listen and understand also, you will not be able to pick the answers here. Got it? Did you get the importance of question ideas? Yes. Question ideas are the crucial things. More than you listen and answer, you should be aware of the questions. Okay. Kindly practice on these question idea identification, because that is also one of the important thing that you have for reading also. In reading also, you people need to understand the question. If you don't understand the question, then 50% of the answers will go wrong only there. Yes, Akriti, tomorrow you will be having the practice test. Yes, correct. That's correct. So this one summary questions are quite complicated because yeah, they are. What is that? Shortening the ideas and presenting in one sentence, right? Say yeah, it'll be having like this only time. Okay, 1 minute tentatively, 1 minute time you'll be having. No more than 1 minute. Remember. So when they give the time, you need to quickly break the question and understand the question idea. Okay, guys. Any other doubts? Practice lot will be giving you the this one places where you can practice more. Okay, so and kindly practice. Without practice, yes, no magic wands. Oh, we'll turn all our students will get 9 on 9. No, we show you the path. Okay, we show you the path. And then what is that, even we'll take you on that path. Will what is that, try to take out all the obstacles, but ultimately you are the one who need to reach the goal, isn't it? You need to walk and come now, so will not be able to carry you, will be. Yes, it will be giving you the instruction, it won't play automatically. Remember that they are very organizedly present the audios. They say that yeah, you will have time to read this to this questions, then what they will do, so after the time immediately it will be played. Okay, any doubts? Okay guys, all the best for your tomorrow's practice test. Welcome, Isha. Guys, bye. Have a great weekend. Enjoy and come back on Monday for our reading classes. Okay? Yes. Good night. Bye. Take care, guys. Welcome. Welcome.